Hi geeks and gamers, welcome to Archives Media. Oftentimes, you can purchase everything you need to have the perfect gaming setup, from the right monitor to the perfect case to even the best fitting chairs and desks. But sometimes it's easy to miss the little things that just put your gaming setup over the edge. Today we are counting down our picks for the top 5 best PC accessories that you need to have in your gaming setup, and we're also going to make some recommendations as well. Note, this list won't be including the necessities in gaming setups, so mice, keyboards, and monitors will be omitted on this list. That being said, let's get into it. Number 5, a mouse pad. This is often something that is easily overlooked, but really crucial when you are playing games. No one likes to play directly on the desk, and it makes for one of the most crucial accessories in gaming. Fortunately, this accessory can come in various prices to fit within any budget, and you can get a simple one for as low as a few dollars on Amazon. But if you're looking to get a top-of-the-line mouse pad, consider picking up the Corsair Polaris mouse pad, which features a large surface that supports the most sensitive sensors on a mouse. And it comes in either a hard version or a soft cloth version. Both come with the USB pass-through, which is great, and have some RGB to make your setup look even better. Number 4, a gaming headset. While you can play games with a headphone, or you can have some sort of external microphone if you choose to, it is easier to have an all-in-one headset that really helps you identify specific sounds in games. While there are a ton of different options that can best fit into your budget, Astro is strongly recommended as a brand, as they've been in the gaming space for quite some time and built a positive reputation within its customer base, and offer great sounding headsets that range from $59.99 to $299.99. That can really help you find the best sounding headset to fit within your budget. This video isn't sponsored, by the way, but if you find the right fitting headset, your game sounds are going to sound more clear, you're going to be able to hear enemy footsteps and gadgets from further away, which can really help give you an advantage when you're playing competitive games, especially in the first-person shooter field. Number 3, a wired controller. While mouse and keyboard are often the preferred way to play, sometimes nothing beats the ease of playing with a controller. Whether you want to be able to lean back and just play, or use a slightly different controller setup, having a controller plugged in instead of a mouse and keyboard can be really helpful, especially if you're playing on an older emulator, for example. The Xbox One controller is definitely a popular controller that can be plugged in and just simple to use, but if you're on a tighter budget and you don't care to play on an actual console, you can check out the ZDC wired controller that mixes elements from the PlayStation 4 controller together with the Xbox One controller that will make it really easy to adjust to when you're playing your games plugged into your computer. And while if you're playing an FPS game on a computer, a controller might not be preferred, but for games like racing or other types of driving games like Grand Theft Auto, sometimes using a controller can be the preferred way to play. Number 2, a hard drive or SSD. It can be really frustrating to run out of space on your hard drive, and of course, the more full your hard drive becomes, the slower your computer will get. Fortunately enough, PCs are easy to set up with new hard drives that can be used to store games or other files on them. You could choose to either install an additional hard drive in your PC, or you can just simply plug in an external USB hard drive to get a lot of extra space so you're not constantly having to delete your games. Alternatively, if you want an even faster loading times on your games or your operating system, you can choose to pick up an SSD. And oftentimes you can find something like a 450 gigabyte SSD, like the ones made by SanDisk, for under $100, which is great if you're looking for a simple way to cut back on your loading times when you're trying to boot up a game for the first time or start up Windows.
Before we unveil our top choice, this video is brought to you by G2A. Be sure to click on the link in the description below for discounted Steam games, Xbox Live membership, and much more.
And number 1, speakers. While gaming with a headset can be ideal for playing competitive games, sometimes it's nice to take the headphones off when you want to kick back and relax. That being said, having decent speakers for your computer can be great for casual gaming, listening to music, or watching videos on YouTube. Affordability-wise, Logitech offers a wide assortment of speakers that come with different options that can best fit your budget or your setup. The Logitech Z313s are only about $30 and offer 2 speakers and a preamp for deeper and more fulfilling sounds. Alternatively, if you have a little bit of a bigger budget, you could also check out the Logitech LightSync, which matches your gameplay sounds to a cool lighting display that syncs up with the color display coming from the game itself. That means if you're in a very red environment in your game, your speakers will illuminate red as well, which is a pretty unique setup, and you're going to get some great sounding quality from your game out of these speakers. But if you're not too big on lighting up speakers and you just want simple wired speakers, definitely go with the first option because they sound really great and they're great for any casual gaming setup. But that's our list. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment down below if you have any other suggestions for recommended gaming accessories for the PC, and be sure to subscribe with notifications on because you're not going to want to miss what we upload next. We'll catch you all next time with a brand new video.